Guys, it's almost holiday time. In fact, I think by the time this goes live, I will be on holiday. So you'll be watching this and I will hopefully be sipping cocktails poolside with a toddler. Yeah, okay. Probably not then. So I am in the 4 Series Grand Coupe. Now, this launched like last year. I couldn't go on it because I was going, I think, on the Audi Q5 launch. I can't remember. And then I just sort of, I didn't forget about it. I just didn't get it on test, you know. And I'm like, I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, I've got it on test now, so yay for that. I suppose it gets quite confusing, do you know what I mean? Because essentially, I mean, I'd driven the 4 Series Coupe, and now, bearing in mind, okay, what do BMW do, you know, split sort of 3 Series, 4 Series, so odd numbers are sedans, even numbers are coupes, but then you sort of take the coupe, add stuff to it, make it bigger, make a grand coupe. Okay, I'm not great with this. This was explained to me by Kelvin Fisher, my colleague, because, you know, sometimes I need a bit of help, guys. So I do get it, but in fact, the 4 Series, of all 4 Series sort of sales, half of them are Grand Coupes. So peeps obviously dig it. I would, because, so sort of like, the 4 Series Coupe is for me just like a more expensive, sexier version, essentially, of the 3 Series, but not practical enough for me. This is actually really practical. It's very spacious. The boot is big enough. The rear legroom is fab. Rear headroom, not so much because of the slopiness, you know, but that's to be expected. But it also, it turns heads though. That might be the grille up front there that we spoke about on the 4 Series Coupe, because peeps don't dig it, hey? Or they love it. But in the metal, I think it does look a bit better. How do you press play on here? Didn't they make you feel happy? Beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. So I'm in the 420D model, which is kind of the more fuel conscious of the 3, or of the whatever derivatives that are available. So you've got a 2-litre turbo diesel under the bonnet, 140 kilowatts of power, 400 newton meters of torque, and a claimed fuel consumption of 4.8 litres per 100 Ks. But it is a brilliant engine. It's sort of smooth delivery. It's really quiet. It's kind of, you know, just, what the people must really be aware of it. I mean, it's not even holidays yet. It's not even December holidays, and I'm already like rageful. But we must not drive with rage. But you know, but if you're going on holiday, please drive safe. Just drive carefully. Just drive slowly. There's no reason to drive like a hooligan. Anyways, back to the engine. The drive overall is just, it's really comfortable. It's a bit firm, but you know what? This hugs a corner like only a BMW can. And so it is quite fun to drive, but it's more mainly about luxury than it is about performance in this model, certainly specifically this model. If it is something a little bit more tummy butterfly-y that you're after, you're obviously going to have to stretch way past $1 million and get yourself the M440i X-Drive. This is around like 976,000, okay? But this won't drain your wallet or your bank account like the others will. Well, I mean, it would drain my bank account. Well, there wouldn't even be anything in my bank account to drain. Let's be fair. Also, it's December. January, don't even talk to me about what's going to happen in January. Whew, I digress today. I thought it was later on we'll perspire as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. I haven't spoken about the interior much, mainly because I'm not a big BMW interior fan. The cabins always, even when they update them, feel outdated for me. I don't know, it just doesn't wow me. It doesn't feel as luxurious as its competitors, to be honest. But I think that's really, you know, eye in the beholder kind of thing. So I'm not going to go too much into it. It's got all the spec that you obviously after, and all the little luxuries, you know. That's it. So, like I say, I can see why people buy this. It's sort of like quite sexy and, you know, turns heads and everything, and all slinky and slopey and all of that, and still is actually quite practical. So, you know, I'm dying. The aircon on, why aren't you working? I don't even care if it blows. Sorry guys, blows. Okay, well obviously I'm going to put on a Christmas carol because it's almost Christmas time. And I like presents. That's what I celebrate around Christmas. And family and whatever. But, you know, I really like all the festivities, really. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.